Greetings everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a collective reading. Excuse my voice. It is early o'clock in the morning. I was awakened from a dream that I had, and it's like this dream was a message for the collective, for some of you guys anyway. So basically in this dream, my masculine's karmic astral traveled into my dream to check out the competition. It's like she wanted to see who I was and who she was in competition with or who she was competing against. So somehow she used some type of spell work, I guess, to astral travel. I'm hearing scrying. Maybe there's a scrying method that they use or she used. I don't know, but basically my masculine's karmic astral traveled into my dream to check out the competition. How she did that, I don't know. She could have used a scrying method or something like that to do it. So with that in mind, I wanted to know from spirit, why in the fuck will this person, why is this person showing up in my dreams? Why is this person trying to check out competition when I'm not in competition with anyone, right? Why am I still being bothered by this energy? And I'm trying to figure out if this is a collective energy or if this is just my own situation or this is a warning for me in my situation, whatever. I don't feel like it's just for me. It may be someone else's reading as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some energy on this karmic, the feminine karmic. It could be masculine, reverse the roles as needed. But basically, I want to pull some energy on this karmic, the one that is attached to the masculine energy that may be a counterpart to a divine feminine. So if you're in a situation where you have a masculine that is with a karmic and you're the divine feminine in that situation, this reading is going to be for you, all right, as well. Take it how it resonates though. Use discernment and trust your intuition. This is for those who are having dream walkers showing up into your dream space or any kind of I want to say paranormal activities, unusual activities, or unusual things happening in your dreams that don't really make sense. This may be something for you as well. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see about this energy regarding this download, this message. Why is this message coming through for me or the collective? What is it that we need to know about this person's energy? All right, let me shuffle again. I'm going to use my cards to see if I can get the overall energy on this karmic. And then we're going to use some tarot to clarify the reading. All right, give me some energy. Devil in disguise, false twin, karmic justice. So that's who we're talking about. Spiritual jail and spiritual prison. So, well, that didn't take long, did it? Okay. Basically, this is a karmic to your masculine. This is a devil in disguise acting like a divine feminine, which is a false twin to your masculine. I'm going to read it from their perspective. I'm not going to bring up the masculine that may be a karmic to you, divine feminine. I'm strictly talking about the karmic energy that's with a masculine that has a counterpart somewhere else, all right? If your person is a false twin, divine feminine, this may not be your reading, all right? I'm talking to the feminines that have a masculine that's entwined in a karmic cycle with a karmic lover, all right? But this may still resonate if it is your, if it's not your situation, it may still resonate. So, use discernment. I did not want to get into this energy. Okay. I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. I'm looking for my Kipper deck. They said no. Well, yeah. So basically the karmic that showed up in my dream to check out, aka the competition, is astral traveling because she wants to know who she's up against. She wants to know who this other energy is that has a hold on her masculine, because in her mind, this masculine is her masculine. This person belongs to her. So she's trying to find information about the person that has her masculine's heart, because the masculine doesn't have the same emotional attachment to the karmic as he does the divine feminine. So the karmic is in her feelings about why the masculine is still pining over the divine feminine and trying to find out, astral travel wise, how the divine feminine compares to her, or what's the, the deal with the divine feminine versus her. So she's jealous of her competition. She sees divine feminine as a threat to her relationship with the masculine. So whatever she needs to figure out in order for you and this person to not be together, she's doing everything she can think of, even astral traveling, moonwalking, or, well, moonwalking, whatever that means. I was going to say dream walking into your dreams. In this dream, it kind of came out of nowhere because I had been asleep for a long time, and then I got the urge to want to wake up, and I knew that it was going to be early, and I didn't want to get up because I went to bed so late, right? But in this dream, before I was awakened, I was stirred to awake from the dream before the dream kind of took place, right? But I was still tired. I'm like, no, I need to get some more sleep. I'll get up in a minute. So the way it showed up in my dream, or the way this person showed up in my dream, is like they came through some kind of portal. It's like they walked through a portal that was made out of water, or it had water in the background. So I don't know if it's they're saying mirror magic could have been how they came through the portal. They could have opened up a portal using a mirror, and that's how they gained access. So even if it's not, in my dream, it was a physical representation. They walked through the portal. But for some of them, they're not walking through the portal or showing up in your dreams, but they are using mirror magic to see into your future or to look into your life with monitoring spirits and things like that. So for some of you, you may not be having this person show up in your dreams, but you may be seeing this person in your thoughts or thinking about this person for some reason, or you may feel like you're being watched by someone. If you feel like you're being watched, and even though there's no one around you, you're probably being watched by the karmic by way of monitoring spirits or other, ways they use to try to spy on you. So for some of you, this person is spying on you, whether it's through your dreams or in other ways. All right. All right, let's clarify. What's this karmic justice for this karmic for doing this spell work on the divine feminine? What's the karmic justice card for this karmic? I knew something was about to flip, but it didn't jump out. What's this karmic justice energy? Somebody who's concerned, somebody who's worried about the competition, somebody who fears losing this masculine to the other person, somebody who's afraid of competition. So this karmic is a concern because they view you as competition. They view you as a threat to their relationship with this masculine, and they also fear getting caught doing whatever they're doing. So it's like this karmic knows that their time is up with this masculine. Whatever spell work they've been using to keep the two of them together is starting to wear off the masculine. The masculine is starting to realize that something about this person they chose, lovers, is not the person they thought them to be. This person, like I said, they don't have the same emotional attachment to this karmic. Whatever their connection to this karmic is, it's not love. It's something else that keeps them together. For a lot of them, it's spell work and manipulation done by the karmic. The karmic knows that her time is up and she's about to be judged for her interference between the two of you, right? She knows she's going to be going to spiritual prison or going to physical jail for what they've done. So they're trying to find out what the competition is, who the competition is, and what you're about, so they can find other ways to interfere with this connection before they get caught. Because they're about to get caught up in this situation and they're about to be judged for what they've done. And they're trying to find one last way to stop you two from coming back together, even if it means going to jail. Let me say this about this dream that I had. When the karmic showed up in the dream, like I said, somehow she just showed up out of nowhere into my reality. I'm on my own path, doing my own thing, and I bump into this person. I recognize her. She seems to recognize me. But there were no verbal words spoken between the two of us. It was like a silent communication. Like I could hear her thoughts. She looked me up and down. She assessed the situation, the area, the room, everything around me. It's like she was taking note of my environment so she can strategize what her plan would be. You know what I mean? Like how she would attack me next, right? Because now she can see into my world and she knows what I'm connecting with or whatever. And now she can try to use those things against me. So she was spying on me energetically using dream work to do so, right? So in the dream, I didn't feel threatened by this person or fearful of this person. If I had to fight this person, I was prepared to do that if I needed to. But the point is, I was angry enough to want to fight. But it's like my spirit guides told me, this is not the fight. This is not where you and this person will have this, this is what's to come. So basically, the dream is forewarning for me that it's possible that this karmic is looking for me. This person's trying to find out where I live. This person wants to know more information about who I am so they can find ways to attack me, right? So they're doing research on me to get information about who I am to this masculine and why this masculine can't let me go, right? And I'm over here in my own world, minding my own business, being attacked by somebody I don't even know. All right, so this may be like this, yeah. So again, I'm on my own journey, minding my own business, doing what's best for me, trying to stay focused on what I need to stay focused on. This karmic is jealous of things that I haven't even done to them. They're fearful of losing this masculine to me because this masculine still loves, me or wants to be with me in that way, and they can't figure out why. So they're doing research on the divine feminine to gain information on ways to stop you and this person from coming back together in union. Mature woman in high honor. This is your energy collective. You're the one that's being divinely protected. You're the one that already knows what's going on. You may be the one receiving these downloads or these messages from your spirit guides about the situation to warn you about this person. So if you are having dreams or if you are getting downloads or messages about this situation, either try to record down what you're getting or make note of it. Don't take it lightly because it could be a warning that this person is going to try to show up and show out and cause some kind of, situation where you guys may have to confront this person. If you have to confront this energy, if they show up unannounced or try to approach you in any kind of way, if you have to address this situation, make sure you don't act out of character. Like, don't let this person see you act a fool. Because I feel like this person is going to come in and try to provoke you. Because when she showed up in my dream, I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? But I didn't say anything verbally, but my thoughts were, what the fuck? Like, how did you get here? Because, like I said, the dream just came out of nowhere. I don't even know what was happening before that part of the dream showed up in my eye. I don't know. But anyway, it made me feel some type of way that this person was in my dream. And then the masculine was somewhere doing his own thing, unaware that this karmic was doing research on me like that or even showing up like that. So it's like when he saw us together, he was concerned because now he knows this karmic knows about me. Or maybe she's trying to find out about me. Okay, I don't want to make this about the dream or keep talking about my own situation because it's not just about me. Basically, what I'm trying to say is when the masculine saw me in the karmic in the dream, he looked surprised to see me and the karmic together, which made him concerned because now this karmic has figured out who I am to him. Or maybe she knows more about our relationship than he thinks that she knows. So now he's afraid of what she knows about us or our situation. And now he's afraid that she's going to do something else to him to stop him from coming towards me. Something like that. Take it how it resonates. So there's a lot going on in this energy. The karmic is trying to find out who divine feminine is, why this masculine can't seem to move on and let this person go and just accept that they're together and be happy with the choice that they made and, leave this person alone. And she's not secure in herself enough to know that she has this masculine to herself. So she's insecure about herself, whoever this karmic is. She's insecure about herself. Anything else on this karmic before we get tarot? Unexpected income. Why is that message? I feel like the false person is about to pop out on this reading. Let's see. Nope, but we do have despair and we do have sudden wealth. Now all of a sudden, like I said, this karmic wants to know more about the divine feminine. And what kind of power does she have over the divine masculine that she doesn't have? Because in the karmic's mind, she is the one for this person or this person is the one for her. She doesn't want to lose him to anyone or anything. So if it means doing things to keep them together and hiding her hands, then so be it. But now there's something being revealed to the masculine about the situation. And now the karmic is getting afraid that this masculine is going to figure out what she's been doing to keep them together. So the karmic knows her time is running out. The masculine is starting to figure things out on his own, starting to understand that this is a karmic relationship. And he's planning his way out of this relationship. And the karmic is aware that that's what. So the masculine thinks that he's doing some kind of like. He thinks that he's doing something behind the karmic's back, and he's not. Whatever he's doing, the karmic is fully aware, which is why she's trying to get information on the divine feminine. Because the masculine is planning to reach out to you or come towards you with an offer. The karmic knows exactly what this masculine's plan is once they leave them. So she's trying to find information about you, where you live, who you are, where you work, how she can be where this person's going to be when they show up. So if you have a masculine with a karmic, this masculine is going to communicate or reach out or come where you live or visit you where you work, whatever. He thinks that he's going to be able to do this without getting caught by the karmic. But what he doesn't realize is that the karmic already knows what he's planning to do when he leaves the situation. And that's why in the dream, my masculine was shocked to see the karmic and I together because he was planning something and now he feels caught. Now, whatever he was planning, he doesn't know if he'll be able to do it because the karmic may be aware of what he's trying to do. That makes sense. So take it how it resonates. So if you're masculines with this karmic and you're having something similar happen to you, the karmic has figured out what the masculine's plans may be regarding their situation with you. This person knows this masculine is going to try to leave them out of nowhere, take everything they have with them, and leave the karmic with nothing. So the karmic could also be checking like bank statements. She could be noticing that some of the money in the account has been withdrawn for no reason. For example, your masculine could have taken a lump sum of money out of their account, and this karmic could have gotten notice about for the amount of money being taken from the account. Because I got the thief card here, right? For some of you, this masculine is going to withdraw a lot of money from their joint account, and that's going to get the karmic's attention. The karmic is going to then try to figure out why this masculine took so much money out of the bank and where are they trying to go with this money. Now, for those of you who know your masculine is leaving the karmic for you and you think they're going to be coming in soon, that's going to be confirmation for you. This masculine is going to take whatever money he has with this karmic from their account to come towards you, and he thinks he's going to be able to do it without getting caught. What he doesn't realize is that this karmic is aware that he's taking this money from their account. She's also trying to figure out where he's going to go with this money now that he's taken it from her. Somebody here is going to try to press charges and send someone to jail for taking money out of this account. Spiritual jail or go to jail. So this is getting kind of deep. And it's very specific. There is a masculine that is leaving this situation behind. They're trying to strategize their way out of the situation without getting caught. But what some of them don't realize is the karmic is fully aware, whether they are aware of it or not, that they are going to come directly to you when they leave the situation behind. And if they're planning on taking money from an account that they have together to get the money they need to travel towards you, this karmic is going to get bank notifications or some kind of mail that's going to let her know that somebody took some unexpected money from the account without her consent. So maybe the karmic is over the bank accounts, or maybe she's in control of all the money in the relationship. She's going to notice some money is missing from their account. With this money being missing, it's going to make her suspicious of your masculine. She's going to try to figure out what this masculine is planning to do with all this money. For some of them, they're going to use this money to come towards you because everything they've worked hard with, all the money they have is in this karmic's possession. They don't have access to this money. They have to go to the karmic to get money out the bank, or they have to go to the karmic to get money for whatever they need. So the karmic is the financial breadwinner, or makes the most money in the relationship, or has all the money in her possession. In order for your masculine to be able to leave this karmic with something to offer, or with the needs, with the money they need to do so, they're going to have to go in the bank and take it out without her finding out. I don't know. Basically, you know what? This person is trying to just get away from this karmic the best way they know how. And they think that if they can get some money out the account without the karmic finding out, they'll be able to leave without this karmic knowing where they're going. And that's not the case. This karmic will figure out what they're planning to do and will try to stop them from doing what they're planning, right? So if you have a masculine, just be mindful that when this person reaches out to you, this person is only reaching out to you because they're trying to get away from this karmic. They do want to heal this relationship with you or rebuild this connection with you, but the way they're coming in is suspicious. It may not be the best way to come back to you in this way, bringing all of this drama with them. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to be able to make a decision about this person when they come in on if you want to invest in this relationship with this person even though they're coming in, or do you want to allow this person time to heal from this before you invest your time into the relationship? Because I feel like if you were to get involved, it's going to drain you of your energy, because this person's going to need your help to get back on their feet again, or they're going to need your help to help get over whatever this is they're going through. They're going to need you to help them out of the situation, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. They're going to need your help to get out of this energy. And it's going to require a lot of work on your end for this person to be able to come out of this energy. And they may become codependent on you for that reason. So it's almost like, yeah, this person wants to come in and heal this relationship with you and be in union with you again, whatever. They may be leaving a karmic marriage or a karmic relationship with a karmic lover, whatever the case may be. But they're not going to be in the best state. Like when you see this person, when they show up, if they show up unexpectedly, whatever, if you were to see this person in person, you would not even recognize this person anymore, because they're going to look so bad. They're going to look so bad because this karmic has done so much damage on this person emotionally that they're not going to look like the person you remember them to be. And it's going to be like, who the fuck are you? Like, what happened to you in the dream? When I saw my masculine through the portal and I saw his face, he did not look like the person that I knew him to be. He looked totally different than the person I remember him being. He was intoxicated. He didn't look the way he used to look to me. So what I'm saying is, when you see this person's condition, you're going to want to help this person. But it may not be in your best interest to help this person through this, because it may require a lot of work on your end to help them through this. It may take from you more than you have to give to the situation. Remember, you just healed from this. You've already gone through this cycle, and you've already closed this chapter of your life out. So when this masculine comes in with communication, they're coming in because they need your help. Yes, they want to be with you in some romantic way, but at this point, they have gone through so much with this karmic. The traumatic experiences that they've gone through with this karmic are going to be tremendous for them to heal from. It's going to be a lot. For some of them, the karmic has been using manipulation, spell work on their mind, making them confused and making them just mentally unstable. So for some of them, their headspace is not going to be right. Their mindset is going to be off. The person you knew them to be, they're not going to be that person anymore to you. You're going to be able to see that whatever this karmic did to this masculine really did a number on this masculine. He's in bad health. He's not doing well, either financially or otherwise. This person has gone through so much with this karmic that whatever this karmic was doing to this masculine has them in such a bad state that when they come in towards the divine feminine, they're not going to be of any use to you. And you're going to want to help this person because you have feelings for this person, or you want to help this person back to good health, but it may not be in your best interest to do so, divine feminine. This may throw you off your path, or this may make you miss something else that's coming your way. Let's get some tarot on this. I feel like the karmic justice for you, divine feminine, is to move on from this and allow this person time to heal from this. And when the time is right for you two to come back together, then divine will bring you two back together. But if you try to rush into something with this person in this state of mind or in this condition, it's not going to be in your best interest. It's not going to be I don't want to say it's not going to turn out well for you. I just feel like it's going to take more out of you than what you're getting out of it, And it may drain you and keep you in this energy of feeling stuck. All right. Let's clarify this masculine's energy. I'm talking about the karmic. So going back to the karmic, right, in this masculine, the reason why this karmic is trying to get information about divine feminine is because she fears losing the divine masculine to the divine feminine. She's trying to find ways to keep you guys apart. For some of you, she has this masculine so fucked up that he can't even get out of bed and do anything. All he can do is stay in bed all day and think about everything he's going through. This karmic has this masculine so messed up mentally, he can't even get out of bed and go to work, or he can't even get out of bed and do anything for himself because all he does is think about divine feminine and what he lost and what he's going through with this karmic. Like, they have so much going on in their headspace right now that is unreal. They have so much going on in their headspace right now, it's unreal. They're so out of balance with themselves that it's unreal. And that's why this karmic is trying to figure out what else they can do to this masculine to keep them in this condition. And they're doing everything they can think of to do this to this person. It's like they're not going to just let this masculine walk away from this connection to be with you. Not after all the work they put in to keep this person with them. They're not willing to let go that easily. And it's not even letting go that easily. It's for their own good to avoid judgment on them. But they don't care about the punishment they're going to receive for what they're doing to this masculine. They don't care about what's going to happen to them. As long as they can keep you guys apart, that's all they care about. Even if it means going to jail behind this shit. This karmic is so desperate to keep this masculine. Even if she has to go to jail to keep you guys apart, she's willing to do that. That's how desperate she is to keep this person from you. Even if she has to send his ass to jail to keep him from you, she'll do that too. So she may try to set this person up and get this person to go to jail to keep you guys apart. She may try to set him up in an armed robbery or some bullshit that's going to cause him to have to go to jail. She's going to do something desperately to this masculine to keep you guys apart. I feel like she's going to try to set him up in some kind of way that's going to make him go to jail. She may even try to provoke him to violence or, you know, provoke him to anger because, oh, let me say this about the dream. Once the karmic went back to her side of the world, she confronted the masculine about me. And her and the masculine got into an argument about me, which led to another argument about me. So it feels like the karmic is confronting the masculine about the divine feminine. And the divine masculine is going to get defensive in the defense of divine feminine. So in the past, when this person, okay, just go with me, okay? I'm just channeling the energy, and I'm still fucking half asleep. This masculine is going to be confronted by the karmic. You know how you have people that, okay, they're showing me this example. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend and you hear your person in their sleep say somebody else's name, or you think your person is dreaming about somebody else and you're up watching them talking in their sleep about somebody else, it's something like that. So for some of these feminine karmic energies, your masculine is dreaming about you and they're talking in their sleep. And whatever they're saying in their sleep is about you. And this karmic is starting to realize that this masculine can't get you off their mind because they still talk about you in their sleep. And that's why she's jealous of you, because even when they're sleeping, they're thinking about you. So it makes her insecure. So it's one thing to be thinking about you when they're awake and doing everyday things, but to be dreaming about you at the same time is pissing this person off. And that's how they have information about you as well, because this masculine could talk in his sleep. And this karmic is getting information from this masculine by talking in their sleep. So she's going to confront him based off something she heard him say in his sleep. And this masculine is going to get defensive towards the karmic. And it may start an argument or a fight between the two of them. And then she may want to call the police and press charges and send him to jail. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, let's get some more energy on this karmic. Tower moment, disruption. This is the argument. This is the fighting. This is the going back and forth. So this karmic is going to confront your masculine about something she heard him say in a dream. She's going to ask him, who are you dreaming about? Who is this person you keep talking about? Who is this person? So she's going to start trying to investigate the situation and confront him with evidence she don't even have, just to get him to spill information about you. And that's how she's going to try to use it against him. Something like that. Tower moment. Arguing, fighting, destiny. She cannot stop this person and you guys from coming together. If this is destined to be together, it's going to come back together in divine timing. However, this person, your masculine, has to go through they have to go through a period of awakening before you guys can come back together. They have to go through this transformation first before you guys can come back together. So basically, this will come back together in divine timing, you and this person. But I really feel like what's happening with them and the karmic is that the truth is being revealed. The masculine is being confronted by the karmic about this connection they have with you. For some of them, they're telling the karmic about this connection with you, and the karmic can't handle the truth. So now she's jealous because the masculine is choosing to leave them to be with you. For some of them, they're ending the relationship with the karmic to be with you. And for some of them, they're telling this karmic that it's over. They don't want to be married or together anymore. And the karmic never thought this would happen. She always thought that she would end up keeping this person. Ace of Swords. And this is balance. So whatever this is, basically, if you are dealing with the masculine, that's your counterpart. That's what they karmic. Everything that's going on in this masculine's life is to bring them into alignment with their higher self, to put them on the right path, to put them back on the path that's going to lead to their purpose. Or part of their purpose is being in union with their divine feminine. But until this person closes out this karmic cycle and heal from this situation and balance out their own energy, you two guys will not come back together until that happens. In the meantime, the focus is to stay focused on yourself, divine feminine, and allow spirit to work behind the scenes to bring balance into this connection. Whatever this karmic is trying to do to you, divine feminine, you are divinely protected. You don't have to worry about anything happening to you in a bad way. If anyone tries to interfere with your destiny, divine is going to step in on your behalf and render judgment on those people. Like, you don't have to pay back anybody or seek any vengeance or do anything that's going to take you off your course or off your throne. This is not for you to get involved in. This is for you to know. So when it comes up in your reality or when you see it happening in your world, don't be concerned about any of it, because it's going to be handled by your spirit guides and by the Most High, because you're in balance with yourself. You've done the work and you've healed. You are in a space where you're being divinely protected. So no harm or weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay? All right. Now let's get some tarot to make sense out of this and close it up. So, you take it how it resonates. There is going to be some kind of communication coming in from your person, but you have to be mindful of the energy they're in and what they're going through with this karmic. You have to be able to tell this person if you feel this person is still dealing with any kind of karmic energy or still needs more time to work on themselves to heal. Then you need to be able to tell this person how you feel and not allow this person to guilt you into not wanting to be with them in some romantic way, because they're going to come in with a romantic offer. They're going to come in with an apology. They're going to come in telling you everything you want to hear. Don't fall for the bullshit. Let them know, I know why you're here. I know why you're coming back. You're not coming back to reconcile or to heal this. You just want me to save you from your own shit. Whatever it is for you, don't let this person betray you and allow you to, or deceive you and allow you to open yourself back up to this person when they're not ready. It's not the right time for that. This is a time for you to remain calm and balanced and at peace with your decision and stand in your truth and not let this person come in and interrupt what you have going for yourself. Remain balanced in the situation. Don't go one way or the other. Stay focused on yourself. This will play out in divine time because it's destined to come back together when it's right time. But until that time comes, you and this person still have two separate paths that you are both on. Your journey is taking you to the path that's going to lead you to your destiny. This person still has to go through their awakening to get on the path to their destiny or their purpose. Okay, something like that. Look at that. The Magician in reverse. This spell work is wearing off. Look at that. Queen of Wands, they want to be in reverse. This is the Karmic energy. They're the Magician in reverse now. Their magic is no longer working. There's nothing they can do to stop you two from being together if it's destined to be together. But there's nothing you can do to force it to come back together before it's the right time for the both of you. So in the meantime, divine feminine, stand in your truth, stand in your power, set your boundaries. Don't cross the line and go back and forth about what this is or what it isn't with this person. You know where you stand. Don't let them come in and manipulate you into going back to this relationship when it's not the right time for you, because it's not going to turn out the way you expected. This person has to heal first. They have to do the work on themselves to be able to heal from this. If they don't, look at that. And look at this. This is a trap for you, or this could be a trap for you, or a setup for you, or some kind of situation. Look at that, the devil right there. This karmic is trying to set up a situation with this masculine to get them caught up in a situation where they may end up going to jail. That's how desperate they are to keep you guys apart. So whatever this is, divine feminine, you have to let this play out the way it's supposed to play out. When they come in with this Page of Pentacles to offer to heal the relationship with you, you're going to have to be able to turn this person away if they're dealing with this energy still. Because you have more to come, right? And it may be everything you ever wanted it to be with this person in the end, but right now it's not the right time for you guys to come back together. It's going to end in heartbreak. This is not the right time for you guys to come back together, but in divine timing, you guys will be able to come back together and heal this relationship. But you have to be patient with the process. You have to be patient with the process, divine feminine. And I know you're tired of hearing, be patient with the process. You're ready for this to be over. You're ready for your life to start over where you can be happy again. Even if it's with not this person. Even if it's with somebody else. You just want to be happy again in your life. You're tired of going through this back and forth with karmic relationship with this person, because for you it's over and done. You've healed from this and you've moved on. But yet you're still being pulled on energetically by your masculine, because the closer they get to walking away from this karmic, the more they pull on your energy. The more they come into your dreams, the more they send you telepathic communication, the more they try to interfere with you moving forward. They're trying to keep you stuck in this energy until they figure out how to free themselves from this relationship. So again, for some of them, they're using your energy to sustain them in this karmic connection with this energy. That's why you're being called to protect yourself and stop giving to the situation, because it's not going to result in what you want it to result in, right? Something about, clarify what you just said. This thought rocket, thought rocket, star card. You're ready for this to come back together. So basically they're telling me, divine feminine, that you're running out of patience with this masculine. You're ready for this to come back together so you guys can move on in peace. But until this person heals from this karmic relationship they're in with this karmic, you guys won't be able to live in peace or be happy together until this is over. So not until this is over, divine feminine, between them and this karmic, will you guys be able to live in peace or be happy together again. And there's the Fool. And there's the Six of Swords. There's the Six of Wands. And there's the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this will come back together in divine timing. This masculine is going through their spiritual awakening. They are trying to detach from this karmic energy. But for some of them, this karmic is like 10 steps ahead of your masculine. Your masculine thinks they're doing something behind the karmic's back and going to be able to get away with it. But the karmic is going to be 10 steps ahead of your masculine. For some of them, they already know what your masculine is planning to do. They're already going to be in the space with, okay. Oh my God. My voice is so dry. I need to wrap this up, Spirit. What is this? Pull back your energy, divine feminine, for now, and hold on to your energy. Don't give anything to this connection right now until you're being divinely guided to do so. All right, and trust your intuition. Your divine team, your spirit team is going to let you know when you can start investing in this relationship again with this masculine. Until then, pull back your energy and continue to move forward. Right now, this masculine is going through their karmic lessons, and they're learning how to detach from this unhealthy situation with this karmic, but they have to go about it their own way. And you can't rush the process. This is going to take a while for this person to be able to come out of this energy in order for you guys to have a successful union in the end. So for right now, divine feminine, if you're having any kind of karmic connections or any kind of karmic, how do you want me to say that? If this karmic is showing up in your dreams or trying to tap into your energy, you don't have to worry about this karmic being able to harm you in any way, because you're being divinely protected from whatever they're trying to do. They're the magician in reverse. They can't harm you. No weapon formed against you will prosper kind of energy. So for right now, divine feminine, continue to pull back your energy and protect yourself from this situation and continue to focus on yourself. All right. All right. Anything else? What's the Four of Pentacles? I bet it's the Empress. What's the Four of Pentacles? Clarify Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. The Sun card. That's a yes for me, Divine Feminine. So this will work out in divine timing. This masculine is going through their spiritual awakening. They're detaching from karmic relationships. They're going through their karmic lessons. They're having to go through this part of the journey on their own, and you're going to have to stay focused on the part of the journey where you are and continue to move forward. So it's like the more you move forward on your journey, the further along your person becomes. Okay? Anything else? Did we cover everything? I'm hearing stop waiting for this person to come in because you know they need time to heal. They still have other things going on around them that they have to free themselves from before you guys can be together again. But in divine timing, when this person comes out of this energy, for those who come out of this energy successfully, there will be a reconciliation between the two of you, or an opportunity for you guys to heal this relationship together and move on. All right? Let's pull some more energy on this karmic to close this out. Do you have any closing advice for the karmic? What's the closing advice for the karmic? Any closing advice for the karmic? Okay. What's the closing advice for the karmic? Provisions are being made for you, Divine Feminine. Provisions are also being made for this masculine as well. Thank you for your patience. It was your faith that got us through, and I'm sorry, I never apologized, but I couldn't forgive myself. Provisions are being made for you, Divine Feminine. So if this is your counterpart, Divine Feminine, and they're dealing with this karmic energy, the Most High is helping this person get away from this karmic the best way they can. However, you have to be patient with the process if you're waiting for your person to come in. And you have to give this person time to heal from this situation they're in, because this is something very traumatic for a lot of them. Something they're having to go through alone, right? It's going to take them some time to heal from whatever this is before you guys can have this connection come back together in the right way, all right? It will come back together in divine timing. And this person could be healing from this as we speak, but they still haven't completely healed enough to come towards you with this offer to reconcile this relationship. They still need more time to heal. Either way, provisions are going to be made for you, Divine Feminine. This masculine feels like they owe you their life. They know that it was your love that got them through this, or your prayers or affirmations, whatever you have been sending out to this masculine, healing energy, support, loving support, whatever you've been trying to give to this person at a distance, it's working. All right, so continue to do what you're doing. Love them from a distance, but don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't get your hopes up too high. Don't have unrealistic expectations when this person comes back in. Don't sell yourself a dream. Be ready to receive this person as they are, and know that when they come in, they may not be the person they used to be, but they may be, on the right path to becoming the person they were meant to be. All right, and this person is saying they're sorry for never apologizing for what they did or how they made you feel. They couldn't forgive themselves. They couldn't look themselves in the mirror, and they couldn't forgive themselves. All right. And look at that at the bottom, true love. So Divine Feminine, for those who have a real counterpart in a karmic relationship with a karmic family situation, whatever, this person is being provided provision. They're being guided to leave a situation behind. They're being guided to heal themselves and move on from the situation and stop giving to this dead-end relationship and let these people go. They're being encouraged to stand up for themselves and fight for themselves and fight for what they really want. And you have to be patient with the process of this person's healing journey. And if you don't have the patience to wait for this person to heal from this or to get better, or, you know what I mean? If you don't have the patience with this person to do that, then that's okay. You won't be judged for moving on with your life and choosing someone else. You won't be in the wrong if you decide to do that. Spirit will understand your decision to move on from this and not wait anymore, because they know you've been patiently waiting for this person to come in, and for some of you it's taken a long time, and it may take an even longer time for some of you. So if you don't have the patience to continue to wait, then go ahead and focus on the new. Manifest a new love, manifest somebody else Manifest true love if that's what you think it is. Whatever you desire. You don't have to accept this person back if you don't want them back. And if you're tired of waiting for them to go through this ending or to close out this cycle and you want something new, then manifest that shit. You have the power to do so. It's going to be whatever you want. But if you want this person, you have to be patient with their healing journey because they just started this process. And for some, it's going to take them a while to get to where they need to be to level up to your level. New beginnings. Balance restored. Justice is here. We also have your gifts. Intimidate them. Karmic lover. Karmic soul tie. And I call you from fake numbers and fake profiles. Gain stock via social media. This is what the karmic has been doing. Using social media to stalk you, using social media to find out information about you because this person feels threatened by your presence. They know you are the one true love or this masculine. They know this person has nothing but true love for you. And what they had together was a karmic soul tie. And so the karmic energy knows their place. They know where they belong. But they try to overstep their boundaries and take your position as the divine feminine to this masculine, thinking they were going to be able to get away with that shit. No. If this person was your true counterpart and this masculine was manipulated into thinking the karmic was the real counterpart and you were the false twin, then that person is losing this person for that reason. Because the spell what they used to keep this person from you is backfiring on them. It's no longer working. So they have to let this person go. They have to release this karmic soul tie, and this person has to let this masculine go because it's not gonna end well if they don't. All black magic is being returned back to sender. This is what they're doing. They're doing dark magic on the divine feminine and this masculine to keep you guys apart, trying to set you guys up, whatever. But it's all going to be returned back to sender. And that's why they're concerned and that's why they're worried. Because they know if this shit don't go through the way they're planning for it to go through, it's going to come right back to them. And they're afraid of that. But some of them don't give a fuck about what the consequences are, and that's okay. They will, when it comes back on them, they'll regret that decision they made to fuck with you energetically, and then they're going to feel the same thing you felt when you were going through this as well. All right? Let's close it out with some angel messages. I'm about to go back to sleep. Escapists, come to yourself or come home to yourself and take yourself out on a date. All right, escapists, come home to yourself and take yourself out on a date. Divine feminine. Surround yourself with love and swim away from this situation. So divine feminine, there's nothing you can do right now for this person but just continue to wait if you're waiting for this person and give them time to heal this relationship between the two of you in their own timing. Focusing on yourself is going to help you be able to move forward and let go of whatever this is for now and do what you need to do to continue to receive what you're about to receive. There's something better coming in for you that's going to help you be able to heal from this and move on. If you don't want this person back, that's fine. You have new love coming in. This new person may be younger than you. They may be an earth sign or a fire sign, okay? Whatever this is coming in. It's going to be something you wished for. Something that's going to make you very happy. But some of you, this masculine is still holding on to you energetically, trying to pull on you energy, trying to help you, trying to keep you from moving forward. What? But they're doing this because they're afraid of losing you to someone else. So it's kind of funny what they're doing, but it's not funny to you because you're wanting to move on from this, but they're holding on to you to keep you from moving on and finding new love somewhere else, all right? But you are being advised to move